Tutorial 101, wall hacking. Now, this is not advised that you actually wall hack. I thought, why not show those people who want to go ahead and screw around with their friends and see which one is better. And then completely own them because you're cheating. Now, of course, in order to actually do this, in order to actually cheat, you're actually going to need something called the cheat engine. Now, all you need to do is just press this big green download cheat engine button, and then it's going to go ahead and download. I've already done this. One thing that I want you guys to keep in mind, whenever you download it, it's going to go through the downloads, and if you guys have ever downloaded things from, I forgot what website it is, but there's like ads, so to speak, in it, where it'll download like a toolbar for your web browser, stuff like that. Just remember to click like do not install or do not accept or whatever, and then you guys won't have to deal with all that crap. I hate whenever that happens personally, Anyways, after you are done, you will just double click on cheat engine and this will come up. Don't do anything to this yet because you need to open up Counter-Strike first. So I'm going to open up Counter-Strike. I'll be back whenever it's done. Alright guys, I am back. Now, in order to do this, you're going to need to go to Options, Game Settings, and Enable Developer Console. This is usually set to no. You're going to want to set it to yes. Whoop, almost went to play. Now, you just press the little tilde button underneath the escape key and type in sv_cheats 112, whatever you want to put in there. You could go like this if you really felt like it, but then kind of makes it hard. I'm just going to do 1-2, and then you're going to want to go to cheat engine. Press this little computer up here, and where it says CSGO, double click on it. I'm going to click no because this is not a fresh install. I've done this a couple times because mess up in recording and all that other kind of stuff. Anyways, you're going to want to type in 1-2 and press first scan. Now you'll see that there's a whole bunch of things that are 1-2. So that's why you have to do this. You have to type in sv_cheats 123, or as I said, whatever you want. And whatever you typed in, you're going to need to type in here. Do not press new scan. Press next scan. And then this is going to come up. You want to press this little cursor button, whatever you want to call it. And now, as you can see, its value is 123. This changes every single time you open up the game. So if you want to do this every single time you open up the game, you're going to have to go through this entire thing. I don't know if there's any easier way of doing this. There probably is, but I don't know. There's a lot of different settings. There's hotkeys, stuff like that. So you can do all that kind of stuff. You can look that up, find out. Anyways, now that this is set, now that you have this here, you want to go into a server. It's not suggested that you actually go into like a competitive server or anything. What I do is I go to Browse Community Services, and then I just press this little shield, which is the anti-cheat VAC shield. I press it twice, and as you can see at the very top, it's going to be the ones that are not VAC protected. And there's two unlocked ones. I'm just going to go into Apex Gaming, and now that you're in, I'm just going to go ahead and join the terrorist side here. Now that you're in, what you need to do is, if you bring up your cheat engine, you will notice that it changed its value to 0. Now, if you've ever used SV cheats, you know that it needs to be set to 1. So whenever you set it to 1, this just sets SV cheats in your game to 1. You can't do too much with it. You cannot set God mode because that's all within the actual thing, the server. But what you can do, and what I'm here for, and what you're probably here for, is the wall hack. which is R underscore draw other models 2. 1 is default. As you can see, you can now see the models through the wall. So if, like you just saw, I just got owned, but that's because I had a pistol. And because I think that guy might be hacking. Ha ha ha. He's a bot. Ha ha ha. This bot's stupid. Wow, I actually took him out. Sweet. I did not just shoot through the wall. He died by my friend, if you actually saw that. Or, not friend, ally. Now, there are only a couple guns that don't have their wire meshes. I don't know why that is. But for some reason on this gun, with this on, it takes out the reticle and actually gives you a wider perspective view. Don't really know if that's good for anything, except for, it's... One thing that I don't like about this is sometimes things will overlap. The people or whatever, and it kind of starts to glitch out. But it's still useful if you want to screw around with your friend. I do not suggest that you use this in competitive matches. If you want to, go right ahead. If you get caught, you get banned. It's not my fault. It's your fault for actually doing it. I'm just doing this in here because I know that I won't get banned. For one thing, there's nobody on this server other than me. And the second thing is, it's not VAC protected. So, it's not an anti-cheat server. And I'm surprised that I actually hit that guy. There's actually someone coming up there. But this is all it is. Some people probably think that you can literally see through the walls and stuff for miles, but it's not. It's not like no clip. And by the way, you cannot no clip. You cannot God mode with this. You can only do that on like your own server and stuff. When you're offline with bots.